Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. 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 Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
We are back live at the Brenzi Giao Convention Center as Jonathan Ablao, Jason Apolonio, and the rest of the La Union Power eyeing a sweep of their semifinal series against Miguel Arias, B-Boy Engio, and the Muntinlupa Water Warriors. This is game 2 of the Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup semifinals. Will it be a finishing kick for the La Union Power, or would it be the Muntinlupa Water Warriors forcing a do-or-die contest? Mabuhay Pilipinas and magandang gabi. I'm Ruben Terrado and we welcome our viewers live on Solar Sports as well as on Facebook and on YouTube. This is again game number 2 of the series between Muntinlupa and La Union, but a look back at game number 1 where it was a display of power by the La Union Power. 102-86 was the final score in that game. The Power led early and scored the ball often thanks to 3-pointers. Look at the numbers: 14 of 29 from threes, 53 rebounds, and 24 second chance points. The big difference in that game number 1 victory against the Water Warriors. Meanwhile, again, the Muntinlupa Water Warriors eyeing for a tie in this series. B-Boy Engio carried the load for Muntinlupa in game 1, but it was not enough as Muntinlupa suffered a lopsided loss in game number 1. La Union eyeing a comeback in the NBL Finals. And Coach Siegfried Levita of Muntinlupa talking to his players as they aim for a series to extend to a third game. Now let's go to our courtside barker for the starting 5 of this match.
Maya Babengi, Brenzi Giao Convention Center, San Fernando, Pampanga, and welcome to Game 2 of the best of 3 semis. La Union Power leading the series to 1-0 over Muntinlupa Water Warriors on the Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021 season, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Here are the starters, beginning with La Union Power. Starting at guard, number 1, Roman Gatchalian. Playing center, number 2, Billy Ray Buado. Small forward, number 9, Ian Leona. One guard, number 16, Jam Pambid. And at forward, number 14, Jason Apolonio. La Union Power head coach is Louis Aquino. And here's the starting 5 for Muntinlupa Water Warriors. Starting at guard, number 4, Kyle Villablanca. At forward, number 12, Andretti Stevens. Starting at guard, number 17, Mix Labrador. Coming in at center, number 21, Miguel Arias. And at forward, number 31, B-Boy Engio. Muntinlupa Water Warriors is led by Siegfried Levita.
Starters for this matchup: Pambit, Gatchalian, Boado, Apolonio, and Leona for the Power, Villablanca, Labrador, Arias, Stevens, and Engio for the Water Warriors. Here in Game 2 of the Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup semifinals, the Power with a 1-0 lead in this semifinal series. And now we're underway. Muntinlupa with first possession. The Water Warriors aiming to tie the series as we see Arias for the first 2 points of the ball game. And a steal by the Water Warriors. So a defensive stop early by the Muntinlupa Water Warriors. Stevens inbounding the ball for Muntinlupa. Villablanca on the right side. He drives inside over Pambit. No good. Rebound by Boado. And a pressure here by Labrador. And the ball goes to Muntinlupa. So another turnover for La Union to start off this game. And game 1 saw La Union scoring 11 straight points to start the game. But Muntinlupa right now on track as we see Engio with a miss. Rebound by La Union. Apolonio against Stevens. Stevens with the pressure, and we have a foul on Andretti Stevens. Again, game 1 saw La Union winning over Muntinlupa 102 to 86. And if La Union wins game number 2, they will face Pampanga in the finals. Pampanga won earlier to sweep Taguig. They won in game 2. That was in overtime. Final score was 112 to 108. Engio with the ball. Running shot by Engio. No good. Skying high for that rebound is Apolonio. Apolonio with the basketball. He attacks. Open lane for Apolonio. He scores. Tight ball game here early as we see Stevens falling down. And now La Union on the attack. Apolonio. No. Rebound by Villablanca. And we have a flagrant foul. Referees will review this one. So they will take a look at the video. It will be either a flagrant foul or a common foul. Billy Boado on your screens as you watch the play. The miss by Apolonio, and then on the right side of your screens, Arias. It looks like Arias elbowed Boado. So at first glance, that was what happened on that play. Let's watch it again. Watch Arias on the right side of your screens. Boado and Arias battling for possession. So the referees are looking at it on whether Arias had an extra motion there. So it will only be an offensive foul on the part of Miguel Arias. So ball goes to La Union. Pambid with the ball against Labrador. Pambid. Now at the right side. Outside now to Boado. Fires a three. It's good! Billy Boado from that top of the key, scoring the three-point shot. Stevens inside. No good. Rebound by Pambid. La Union on the attack. Boado to the corner. Gatchalian. No good on the three. Apolonio offensive rebound. Bali misses. Rebound Apolonio. And Apolonio will shoot too. Foul called on Muntinlupa. B-Boy Engio called for the foul. 9 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first. The La Union power up by 3. Again, we're live here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga for Game 2 of this series between the La Union Power and the Muntinlupa Water Warriors, who are down 1-0 in this best-of-3 semifinal series. La Union looking for a return trip to the finals and a rematch against Pampanga. But of course, Muntinlupa has other plans. They want to send this series into a Game 3. Muntinlupa, of course, finishing the elimination round at third with a 7-3 win-loss record. As Apolonio missing that first free throw. Apolonio at 16 points, 4 rebounds in Game 1. Apolonio sinks the second free throw. 4-point lead for La Union. And ball stays with Muntinlupa. Muntinlupa already playing without Jed Mendoza, who is playing in the 3x3 league. Meanwhile, Arias to Stevens. To the post, Arias. Outside to Labrador. And deflected by Leona. Gatchalian on the attack. And we have a foul on Muntinlupa. Second foul on Andretti Stevens. Pambit to Buado. Another three by Billy Buado. 9-2 lead by the La Union Power now on the attack. Gatchalian for two. Fast break play by the La Union Power. And Roman Gatchalian with a layup. Again, La Union up by 9 thanks to two three-point shots by Billy Boado. Engio, a miss by Engio, rebound by La Union. Boado, another three by Boado, and he is fouled. Boado, very aggressive from the outside, and the foul is on D-Boy Engio. As you watch this three-point attempt by Billy Boado. And again, we expected La Union to take three-point shots, but we didn't expect Billy Boado to hit two three-pointers early in the game. Billy Boado with 7 points, make it 8. And that Gatorade Fast Break Blast was brought to you by Gatorade. Nothing beats Gatorade. A miss by Boado. The Power up by 11 points. Villablanca to Labrador. They go inside to Arias. Over Boado short. Rebound by La Union. Pambit now with the basketball against Labrador. Hand off to Gatchalian. And a foul called on Mix Labrador. Again, a slow start for the Water Warriors. They're down 13-2. In game 1, La Union scored the first 11 points of the game. Pambit, pass to Boado. Attacks inside. Boado for two. Another basket by Billy Boado. And now the La Union Power up by 13 points early in game number 2. Another look at this layup by Billy Boado. Boado with 8 points in the game. We have a timeout. In their first game in the semifinals, he had 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks after he had 21 in their quarterfinal match against the Parañaque Aces. So, of course, Arias would want to step up in this game to help Muntinlupa extend this series to a deciding game 3. A look at Miguel Arias now on the bench. Muntinlupa trailing by 13 points. Stevens now with the basketball for Muntinlupa. And a foul on Pambit. Pambit called for the foul. Muntinlupa regains possession. Madanlo now in the game for the Water Warriors. And a turnover. But Madanlo fighting for that basketball. We have a jump. 7 seconds on the shot clock. We will have a jump between Leona and Madanlo. And the top goes to Muntinlupa. Stevens against Leona. Stevens with the basketball. Being pressured and a shot clock violation. So another turnover for Muntinlupa. Labrador now on the bench as Montserrat enters the game for the Water Warriors. Apolonio, crossover move. Apolonio, pass to Leona for two. Leona using his left hand. 17 unanswered points for La Union. Stevens at left. Stevens outside. Madanlo inside pass to Montserrat. Fadeaway shot. In and out. Rebound by Pambid. Pambid on the attack. Inside pass, Boado. And a foul is called on Muntinlupa. The woes continue for the Water Warriors. Pushing foul on Stevens. That's his third foul. Bad news for Muntinlupa. Andretti Stevens, one of their veterans, now with 3 fouls. And now Boado, now with 11 points in the game. 18 unanswered points for the La Union Power. Two for Billy Boado. 19-2 in favor of La Union. Montserrat, bounce pass to Codinera. Codinera now in the game. Pass to Villablanca. Long two, no. A pass inside. Madanlo scores and one. So Aaron Madanlo with that basket. The foul on Apolonio. Bonus free throw for Aaron Madanlo. Madanlo only 4 points in game 1. Now he has 3. Muntinlupa still down by 14 points. Pambid against Montserrat. Screen by Leona. Leona now with the ball to the corner. Gatchalian. Inside pass, Boado. Boado. Pass, Gatchalian at the corner. Too strong. Ball goes to Muntinlupa. Defensive stop for the Water Warriors. Villablanca now with the ball for the Water Warriors. Villablanca inside, outside now. Codinera fakes. He drives inside. Over. Boado, no good. Offensive rebound. And Madanlo with the putback. Madanlo already surpassing his game 1 output. He now has 5 points in the game. Pambid. Apolonio. Back to Pambid against Montserrat. Screen by Boado. Pambid, double team. Falls down. Steal by Engio. And we have a flagrant foul. And they will take a look. Pambid on the floor. And an advantage foul on Muntinlupa. Or sorry, against La Union. As you watch this play here. Oh, a hard fall there by Jap Pambid. And now an advantage foul was called as Engio had an open lane already. So a foul is on Billy Boado. And now 6 straight points for Muntinlupa. We have a timeout. Back here on Solar Sports, as we see the highlights of B-Boy Engio, who led the fight for Muntinlupa in game number 1, but it was not enough. B-Boy Engio with 15 points and 5 rebounds in game number 1 against the PAOwer in the elimination round. 17 points and 17 rebounds. And now Muntinlupa with the basketball. Madanlo against Boado. Outside. Codinera fires a 3. It's good! And now Muntinlupa getting its offense going. The lead is down to 8. Pambid steps back. Takes that shot. Short. Rebound by Codinera. Villablanca now with the basketball. Pass to Codinera. Open for the 3-point shot. This time it's too strong, and we have a review here. They will check this one. 5 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first. One of our referee taking a look at this play. Codinera taking the shot. And a flagrant foul was called pending review. So it's going to be either a common foul or a flagrant foul. So it is confirmed. Flagrant foul on Gatchalian. So Gatchalian back on the bench. He will have to sit there for 3 playing minutes, as Villablanca will shoot 2 free throws plus possession for Muntinlupa. Villablanca makes the first. Villablanca very effective at the line. He has only missed 4 free throws this season. And he makes the second. Down to a 6-point lead after La Union led 19-2, and that's confirmation. Roman Gatchalian with a flagrant foul, penalty 1, as Aaron Madanlo stepping up, scoring another basket. 7 points for Aaron Madanlo, and the lead is down to 4. Pambid to Silveri against Villablanca. Silveri pass to Leona. Leona fakes, drives inside. Leona no good. Rebound by Engio. Muntinlupa on the attack. Villablanca screen by Madanlo. Villablanca open at the right side, but we have a foul away from the ball. Boado, and I think that's Madanlo down on the floor. Foul is on Boado. Let's watch the replay here. Look at the battle inside between Boado and Madanlo. A collision inside. Foul is on Billy Boado. And both players, Aaron Madanlo also on the floor. And now Madanlo is up. Our medical personnel attending to Billy Boado as well as Madanlo earlier. Billy Boado still felt that collision against Aaron Madanlo. Again, the Water Warriors down by just 4. 13 unanswered points for Muntinlupa. And the Water Warriors with possession once again. Villablanca. Engio. Engio drives inside to the corner. Codinera. And a strip by Leona. Leona pass to Silveri. To Pambid. Pambid deflected by Codinera. Outlet pass. Madanlo losing the ball. And a turnover for Muntinlupa. Billy Boado now on the bench, replaced by Mitchell Mines. Again, La Union looking to sweep Muntinlupa in this semifinal series. This is a best of 3 series. The winner moves on to face Muntinlupa, or sorry, that's Pampanga. I'm sorry, that's the Pampanga Delta in the finals. Silveri. Bounce pass and a steal by Montserrat. Montserrat for 2. And now it's just a 2-point game. Under 4 minutes left in the first. Silveri against Montserrat. Offense has become quiet for La Union. Minus inside. Ball off La Union. And a chance for Muntinlupa to tie this game. This is the steal of Andre Montserrat. The Power scoreless in the last 3 minutes of the game. 15 unanswered points for Muntinlupa to cut the deficit to Montserrat to tie the game. Andre Montserrat with the layup. First 2 points for Montserrat. And now we are tied at 19. Pambid against Labrador. Pambid still with the basketball. The Letran Knight passes to Mitchell Maynes. And we have a foul. Only 6 on the shot clock, so a fresh shot clock here for the La Union Power. Oh, since Muntinlupa now in the penalty, so that means 2 free throws for Mitchell Maynes. Maynes makes the first free throw. Francisco and Bortisa now in the game for La Union. Maynes only 2 points yesterday in game 1. Maynes' season high was 22 against Quezon. So we have a warning called on the coaching consultant of Muntinlupa, Coach Denok Miranda. Of course, Coach Denok Miranda, former FEU Tamarao. Maynes makes the second free throw. The Power back in front. 3 minutes left in the first. Montserrat against Silveri. Madanlo with the screen. Montserrat, handoff to Labrador. 9 on the shot clock. Isolation play for Muntinlupa. Sabado with the screen. Labrador fires a 3 over 2 defenders. And we have a foul. Foul on Mitchell Maynes. That will give Labrador, I think, 3 free throws. So that will be 3 free throws for Mixed Labrador. Labrador misses the first. Labrador only 4 points in game 1. That was after a 15-point performance against Parañaque in the quarterfinals. Marchi Plaza now in the game for La Union. A miss by Labrador. Muntinlupa down 1. Plaza against Sabado. Archie Plaza always stay with Muntinlupa or with La Union. Ang harap-harapang butata na yan ay atid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Another look at that block by Hilario Sabado. And a turnover forced by Muntinlupa. But I think the referee changing the call. He said it was off Montserrat. So now it's La Union ball. Francisco against Montserrat. 10 on the shot clock. We have a whistle away from the ball. And I think the foul is on Hilario Sabado. Blocking foul on Hilario Sabado. Let's watch it again. At the backdoor play, Sabado with a moving screen. So that's a foul. Silveri now at the line. Silveri makes the first. Silveri had a season high 33 points against Taguig in one of the biggest offensive explosions in this season, in this Chairman's Cup. 3-point lead for the Power. Steal by La Union. Almost a counter steal by Muntinlupa. And I think we have a jump. Oh, we have a foul. So a foul on Madanlo. And again, both teams in penalty. So 2 free throws for La Union. Gortiza now at the stripe. Didn't saw action in game 1. And Gortiza makes the first free throw. Four-point lead for the Power. Gortiza, one of the new players of the La Union Power. 2 for 2 for Gortiza. 5-point Power lead. Padinera, Madanlo at the free throw line. To the corner, Montserrat against Plaza. They swing the ball inside. Montserrat. Then a block by Michel Maines. Silveri. Silveri at the left side against Labrador. Outside to Gortiza. Francisco to Silveri. Silveri attacks. Step back. Jumper. No good. Loose ball picked up by Sabado. Labrador now with the basketball for Muntinlupa. They're down by 5 points. Bounce pass inside. Montserrat. He scores in a foul. Brilliant pass by Mix Labrador. Finding Andre Montserrat inside and a foul on Marchi Plaza. Our swabbing assist is brought to you by Chooks to Go 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Beautiful find by Mix Labrador. Oh, the follow-up by Codinera, no good. But a nice effort there by Manu Codinera. Gortiza being bothered by Montserrat. Maines to Silveri. 8 on the shot clock. Silveri screened by Maines. Maines now. 3 on the shot clock. Ball stays with La Union with 1.3 on the 24. Edwin Panganiban enters the game for Muntinlupa. Meanwhile, La Union looks like they are requesting for a timeout. We'll take a break. A look at the stats of the La Union Power during the elimination round. Points in the paint. Look at that. Second with 38.7. 3-point shooting. They were also second in the league. And no surprise right there with 28.2 during the elimination round. The Power also averaging about 92 points per game during the elimination round. That was good for 5th in the league. 1.3 on the shot clock. La Union with the ball. And a steal by Muntinlupa. Sabado, inside. Sabado, no good. Loose ball picked up by Montserrat. And Montserrat with a putback. Andre Montserrat, 6 points in the game. The lead is down to 1. Minus, inside. Minus fakes. Minus for 2. Michelle Minus with a strong move inside. 3-point lead for La Union. Muntinlupa to Panganiban. Panganiban para sa 3. No good. Rebound by Gortiza. Gortiza now with the ball. 18 on the game clock. Francisco to Silveri. 10 on the game clock. The shot clock is off. Silveri still with the ball against Labrador. Silveri looking to escape the defense of Labrador. Finds Ablasa inside. Loose ball picked up by Panganiban, and that ends the first quarter of play. The La Union Power up by 3, but not before a big Muntinlupa fight back. Billy Boado hitting his first 2 triples of the game. He also made a layup, but Muntinlupa came storming back after trailing by as many as 17 points. Andre Montserrat showing the way in the first quarter. The Water Warriors down by 3 points. Welcome back to the NBL on Solar Sports as we watch highlights of Ervin Silveri in game number 1 of this best of 3 affair. Silveri has been sterling all season long. Look at his numbers: 18 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, triple-double for Silveri during the elimination round and in the semis. He also played big with 16 points and only missed 2 3-pointers in the game. Ervin Silveri leading the way for La Union. We're up by 3 as we enter the second quarter. I'm Ruben Terrado on the call here live at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. A miss by Cortiza to start off the second period. Villablanca to Panganiban. Back to Villablanca. They go to Sabado. Panganiban, baseline drive. Arias to Sabado. Sabado for 2. Hilario Sabado for 2. Lead is down to 1. And again, La Union led by as many as 17 points after they led 19-2 in the first. But now, it's a close game. Pambid with a miss. Rebound by Panganiban. Villablanca against Silveri. Villablanca with the ball to the corner. Montserrat back to Villablanca. Panganiban back to Villablanca. 10 on the 24. Steal by Pambid. Pambid against Panganiban. Bounce pass. Silveri for 2. 29-26. 3-point power lead. Montserrat. Villablanca. To Panganiban, back to Villablanca, firing a 3-point shot. No good. Rebound by Pambid. Pambid, lob pass to Minus. Turnover for La Union. Watch this shot by Hilario Sabado over Billy Boado, but Ervin Silveri countering on that play with that layup. Panganiban against Gortiza to Montserrat. Montserrat inside to the corner. Villablanca for 3. Kyle Villablanca First three-pointer for Villablanca in this game, and now we're tied. 2 minutes gone by in the second period. Minus to Silveri. Silveri at the post against Villablanca. Minus, touch pass. Boado, jumper for two. Power with the lead. Two-pointer by Billy Boado. Arias to the cutting Montserrat. A miss by Montserrat. Rebound by Minus. Pambid to Minus. Against Sabado to Pambid. Pambid inside. Pass Boado. Jumper. No good. Long rebound goes to Montserrat. Muntinlupa down by 2. The Water Warriors looking to extend the series to a deciding game 3. Arias. Deflected by a La Union defender. Pambid to Boado. They go to the post. Silveri against Montserrat. To the cutting Pambid. Blocked by Sabado. Excellent rejection there by Hilario Sabado. And with 8 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second quarter, we have a timeout requested by Muntinlupa. We will take a break and come back shortly. Some stats by Muntinlupa during the elimination round. And if La Union was second in 3-point field goal percentage in the elimination round, Muntinlupa was third with 27.8% from threes. Meanwhile, B-Boy Engio back in the game as we look at Coach Siegfried Levita. I'm sure he's happy with the performance of the Water Warriors, who are only down by 2 despite B-Boy Engio scoring only a point. In this contest, the Shock Troopers stepping up for Muntinlupa in this game, led by Andre Montserrat, who has 6 points. Aaron Madanlo also playing big with 7 in the ball game for Muntinlupa. Panganiban to Stevens back in the game. And now Engio fires a 3-point shot. No good. Minus with the rebound. Pambid at the right side against Stevens. Pambid with the basketball. Handoff to Gortiza. Gortiza with extended minutes here in the game. Pambid fires a 3-point shot. Good! Jump Pambid with that 3. Panganiban answers. Panganiban from downtown, he had 2 in game number 1. And now it's down to a 2-point lead for La Union. Silveri deflected by Arias, read it perfectly. Engio to Panganiban, wild shot, no good. And the ball stays with Muntinlupa. A look at this 3-pointer by Jap Pambid. But Edwin Panganiban with an answer. Stevens, the inbounder for Muntinlupa. Villablanca against Pambid outside to Stevens. Engio, he attacks. Engio, bounce pass inside. Arias for 2. And again, we are tied. Pambid, pass to Boado. Boado against Arias. Hand off to Ablao, now in the game for La Union. Pambid, pass to Leona. Silveri, another pass. And Leona draws a foul. He will shoot 2 free throws. A look at this dish. And basket by Miguel Arias. These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go, 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Coach Louie Aquino on your screens. The head coach of the La Union Power. He led the Power to a finals appearance in their first season in the league. And now he looks to lead once again the Power to a second straight finals appearance. Meanwhile, Muntinlupa also has other ideas. They would also want to reach the finals this season, but they need to win game 2. They need to extend the series to a game 3. A turnover for the Water Warriors. Under 7 minutes left in the second. Pambid, Buado with the screen. Pass to Leona. Silveri at the right side, he fakes. Pass to Leona. The floater, no good. And we have a loose ball foul on La Union. Again, La Union led by as many as 17 in this game. 19-2 in the first quarter. All is on Leona. 6 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second. The Water Warriors with the ball. They are down by 2 points. Stevens to Danga. Villablanca to Stevens. Back to Villablanca. Back to Danga. Attacks inside. They go outside. Engio missing the 3. Engio 0 for 4 from downtown. But a foul is called on, I think, against La Union. At there's a sportsmanship moment na yan. Si Andretti Stevens at si Jap Pambid, ang ating mga manok ng bayan of the game. Atid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garantisadong zero antibiotics. Danga missing the putback. Engio, his first field goal of the game. And we are tied at 36. B-Boy Engio with 3 points. Ablao missing the 3-point shot. Rebound by Boado. Boado had 2 triples earlier in the game. Silveri missing the 3-point shot. Rebound by B-Boy Engio. Engio on the attack. Pass to Stevens. Screen by Engio. Villablanca for 3. And now, Muntinlupa back in front. 39-36. Their only lead earlier was at 2-0. And now they're back on top. Boado against Arias. Hand off to Ablao. Ablao back to Boado. Jumper. No. Rebound by Muntinlupa. Stevens with the basketball. Hand off to Engio. Across. Telegraphed by Ervin Silveri. Silveri, 3-on-1 break. Ablao at the corner. Missing the 3. Rebound by Muntinlupa. Wasted chance for the La Union Power. Stevens with a miss. And ball goes to La Union. 4 minutes and 29 seconds left in the second quarter. We'll take a break and come back with the Warriors up by 3. Back in the game, For game number 2 of the Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021. I'm Ruben Terrado, live here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga. Muntinlupa now up by 3 points. A look at B-Boy Engi, who only had 3 points, 1 of 7 from the field. He also has 2 fouls, but despite his struggles, Muntinlupa with a 3-point lead as other players have been stepping up. Aaron Madanlo leading the way for Muntinlupa with 7 points. Kyle Villablanca also with 8 for Muntinlupa. So again, despite the struggles of B-Boy Engi in this game, other players have been helping the cause of the Water Warriors, who will look to stave elimination. They are down 1-0 in this best of 3 semifinals. Again, the winner of this series will face the Pampanga Delta, who beat the Taguig Generals in game 2 in our first game in overtime thanks to the heroics of Encho Serrano. Meanwhile, Kaasi in the game. Ablao, far sa 3. No good. Apolonio missing the putback. Battle for the loose ball. We have a jump. And now Stevens contesting the call. And now we're seeing some trash talking behind the scenes, but they're still smiling. So I think this is part of the gamesmanship of both teams. The jump won by Muntinlupa. Muntinlupa up by 3. Stevens, bounce pass to Danga. And a foul is called on La Union. Foul is on Pambid. And Pambid now with 3 fouls. Danga to Stevens. Montserrat to Danga. Sabado at the corner. Too strong. Rebound by Leona. Pambid bounce pass to Kaasi. And Kaasi turning the ball over. Sabado on the attack, but he loses the ball. Apolonio with possession. Nearing the 3-minute mark of the second period. Nice pass inside, Leona. Ablao for 3. Ablao, his first 3 of the game. And now we are tied. Montserrat shoots over Leona, no good. Rebound by La Union. Pambid drives outside. Ablao again for 3. Back-to-back 3s for Jonathan Ablao. And the La Union Power now back on top by 3 points. Watch the first triple of Jonathan Ablao in this game, and then he followed it up with another one. And La Union back on top. We have a timeout. Welcome back to Solar Sports as we watch some of the plays of Jonathan Ablao. This was in game number 1. Jonathan Ablao was a bomb with 21 points, 8 of 14 from the field. He also had 4 3-pointers. That was only his second game back after missing 4 games during the elimination round. So far, Ablao with 6 points in the contest. Again, the Power up by 3 with Ablao hitting back-to-back 3s. And Muntinlupa now looking to respond. Montserrat. Stevens to Madanlo. Outside, Montserrat. Driving inside. And we have a foul on La Union. And Leona called for the foul. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second. Edwin Panganiban and B-Boy Engio now back in the game. Panganiban on your screens. He had 10 points in game number 1. Best game since missing 2 games prior to that game number 1. Panganiban attempts another 3-point shot. This time it's short. The Power now with possession. Minus against Sabado. Minus driving inside. Minus! And he will shoot 2. Foul is on Hilario Sabado. Second foul on Sabado. Mitchell Minus now shooting 2 free throws. Minus makes the first. Only played 4 minutes in game number 1. Minus now with 9 minutes in his name. He misses on that second free throw. 4-point lead for the Power. Sabado inside. Sabado with a jumper. Under 2 minutes left in the second quarter. The Water Warriors down by 2. Minus against Engio. Crossover move by Minus. Over Sabado. No good. Rebound by Engio. Engio on the attack. They go to Panganiban. Fires a 3-point shot. Too strong. Rebound by La Union. Francisco. And we have a whistle on the play and a foul. Foul on Labrador. As Aaron Mandanlo and Manu Codinera back in the game for Muntinlupa. Francisco. Deflected by Panganiban, but Francisco regains possession. Leona now against Engio. Minus inside, spin move by Minus. He fakes. And what a layup there, but he misses. Tough layup there by Mitchell Minus. But the ball will stay with the Power. La Union with possession. Oh, Leona open for that basket. 4-point lead for the Power. Stevens calling play number 2. Panganiban missing the 3-point shot. Codinera with the rebound. Stevens back to Panganiban. Panganiban inside. What a move by Edwin Panganiban. Sidestep move by Edwin Panganiban. Down to a 2-point lead. Minus to Francisco. They go to Ablao. Ablao. Double team. Francisco now. Drives inside. Francisco for 2. Rico Francisco gives the Power a 4-point lead. Under 30 seconds left in the second. Panganiban. Stevens to Codinera. Fires a 3-point shot. Too strong. And loose ball picked up by Ablao. Ablao on the run. To Minus. No look pass. Another pass. Apolonio for 2 points. Good passing by the La Union Power. 6-point lead. 3 seconds left. And a steal. Francisco. Pass to Ablao. No time left on the clock. That ends the first half with La Union in control. A 6-point lead for the Power as you watch the highlights of the first half. Ervin Silveri with this layup. And Kyle Villablanca scoring on that outside shot. Jap Pambid also with the hit from downtown as the Power leading by 6 points. Halftime stats and more when we return.
before we do the pool draw for the WNBL 3x3, I would like to, first of all, tell everyone that WNBL as a professional league is not only a realization of a dream, but it is a personal promise fulfilled to the women bowler community way back in 2015. And for that, I would like to express my gratitude to the PBA for giving me the opportunity, the learnings, for me to be able to fulfill this promise. Like what I keep on saying, we are not here to compete with the PBA. We're not here to compete with Chooks, but we are here, the WNBL 3x3 is here to be a complementary league to both 3x3 leagues. Given that in my previous interview, I keep on saying that what men can do, women can do better. And having said this, the 3x3, the WNBL 3x3 is already a dream come true for the women bowler community. Now I would like to call our NBL staff so that we can proceed with the pool draw. Basically, we have 10 teams for the WNBL 3x3. Commissioner Edward Aquino will be picking up the teams who will belong to the Pool A of the WNBL 3x3. Edward, can you please do the honor? For Pool A, Dreamers. Under Dreamers are Rica Francisco, Leonidine Maria Madrid, Ira Canales, and Andre Nikita Gonzalez. Four B Swoopers, Justine Mandak, Maria Ferlin De Capia, Tiffany Maingo, and Jonria Mendoza Alet. Next, under Pool A is Uratex Tibay. Under Uratex Tibay are Sam Harada, Unique Chan, Ford Grajales, and Kat Kimpo. Next is QWBT from Lucena, Quezon. Players are Kathleen Baldovino, Angelica Asarias, Claudine Carbonilla, and Sheena Carbonell. The last team under Pool A will be JJD Basketball. Under JJD Basketball are Christine Iris Isip, Judy Ann Aureliana, Francesca Isabel Young, and Hannah C. Now we're drawing players playing under Pool B. Uratex Dream. Players are Kay Pingol, Tina Dicon, Eliza Villamor, and Angel Anis. Next, under Pool B, Amazing. Players are Bennett Revillosa, Dixie Yu, Ayumi Ono, and Ana Thea Senyarosa. Again, under Pool B, Gia Gel, JGL players are Boom Moslares, Pam Payak, Trina Guitingco, and Cara Buendia. Under Pool B is Team Swish. Players are Sunny Lucanyas, EJ Go, Cheska Maristela, and Carol Monteloyola. Last but not the least, under Pool B is Rizal Huskies. Players are Susan Ali Mohamed El Haddad, Michelle Bayo, Lorraine Gonzalo, and Kat Magsambol. With that, on behalf of Chairman Soy Mercado, we would like to invite everyone to watch our WNBL 3x3, Gina G sa the 3, tatluhan ng atletang Pilipina on December 4 and 5. Thank you very much.
Halftime here in your Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021. The La Union Power up by 6, 49-43 over the Muntinlupa Water Warriors in game number 2 of their semifinal encounter. As we look at some of the highlights of the first half between the Power and the Water Warriors first quarter. Strong start for the La Union Power, taking a 19-2 lead. Billy Buado hitting back-to-back three-pointers in the game. Billy Buado with that layup. Manu Codinera, few of the bright spots for Muntinlupa in that first quarter. But Muntinlupa came storming back to cut the deficit to 3. In the second period, it was still a close ball game between the two teams. Hilario Sabado with a top shot. Ervin Silveri attacking inside for that fast break play. And Kyle Villablanca, one of the players that stepped up in this game after the struggles of B-Boy Engio in the first half for a 49-43 Power lead. Field goal shooting 38% for La Union, 36% for the Water Warriors. A +3 advantage for La Union in the rebounding department, 16-11 in terms of assists. La Union still leading that statistical department, but bench points with 25 for Muntinlupa. Billy Buado with 14 points to lead all scorers with 14. Leona with 6, Ablao with 6, Minus with 5, Kyle Villablanca with 8, Madanlo also stepping up for Muntinlupa with 7, Andre Montserrat and Edwin Panganiban with 6 and 5 apiece for the Water Warriors, who are looking to stave off elimination. They are down in this series 1-0. They're looking to extend this series to a deciding game 3 scheduled next week. And the winner of this series between La Union and Muntinlupa will face the Pampanga Delta, who swept Taguig earlier today with a 112-108 victory in overtime. Third quarter now underway. La Union up by 6 points. I'm Ruben Terrado, live at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. We thank our viewers, our live viewers on Solar Sports. And of course, we can also be seen on the NBL Facebook and YouTube channel. So thank you for joining us wherever you are in this part of the world. Meanwhile, Minus making the first free throw. A look at Coach Denok Miranda, former pro player as well as a college player for Far Eastern University. Meanwhile, a miss by Apolonio, but a tip in by Mitchell Minus. And all of a sudden, it's a 9-point lead for La Union. Villablanca at the corner. No good. Arias, offensive rebound. No look pass to Engio, but he misses. Another miss for B-Boy Engio. He has missed 7 of his field goal attempts in this game. Only 3 points for B-Boy Engio in this ball game. Meanwhile, a miss by Apolonio, but a foul is called. Foul is on Arias. At Selyado ang ilalim kay Mitchell Minus, ang ating rebounder ng bayan. Hatid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Apolonio makes the first free throw. Apolonio with 6 in the game. Apolonio making the free throw. And now it's an 11-point lead for La Union. Villablanca intercepted by Leona. Leona does not have numbers, but Leona able to draw contact. He will shoot free throws. Foul on B-Boy Engio. And now Leona shooting 2 free throws. Leona makes the first. As Andretti Stevens back in the game for Muntinlupa. B-Boy Engio struggling in this game. 1 for 7, I should say 1 for 8 for B-Boy Engio. He also has 4 fouls in this game. Leona makes the second free throw. 13-point lead for the La Union Power. 7 unanswered points for La Union to start the third. Panganiban against Pambid. Ball is loose, stolen away. And now Pambid with the leather. Pass to Apolonio against Villablanca. Apolonio inside. Apolonio for 2. Jason Apolonio with 9 points in the game. And now it's a 15-point lead for the Power. Villablanca. Muntinlupa looking to score. And a steal by Apolonio. But a counter by Muntinlupa. Stevens inside. And Stevens will shoot 2 free throws. Foul is on Jason Apolonio. As Andretti Stevens sends to the line as you watch the replay here. Basket made by Jason Apolonio. And Andretti Stevens drawing a foul. Stevens missing the free throw. Stevens still scoreless, but he now has 5 assists. He once had 18 assists against Parañaque in the quarterfinals. First point of the game for Andretti Stevens. That's also the first point of the Water Warriors in this third quarter. Meanwhile, a steal by Muntinlupa. Labrador to Villablanca. Pass to Panganiban. Panganiban for 3. No good. Rebound by Pambid. To Leona. To the corner of Blau. Wide open for 3. Another 3-point basket for Jonathan Ablao. That's his third in this ball game. Inside pass. Arias. Referees waving it off. Foul on La Union. As we watch this corner 3 by Jonathan Ablao. That's his favorite spot in that right corner. Montserrat now inbounding the ball for Muntinlupa. Villablanca to Montserrat. Back to Villablanca. Villablanca, nice move inside, but he misses. Apolonio with the rebound. Apolonio against Montserrat. Apolonio inside. Apolonio scores and one. Jason Apolonio drawing a foul as you watch the replay here. Foul is on Kyle Villablanca and Jason Apolonio with that running shot. Apolonio with 9 points in the game. He can make it 10 with this free throw. Apolonio played college ball with Lafins Scholastica Colleges. Makes the free throw. And now it's a 20-point lead. Montserrat to Villablanca. Muntinlupa down by 20. Montserrat. Jumper by Montserrat. No good. Arias offensive rebound. No good for Arias. Battle for the loose ball. Picked up by Villablanca. Montserrat open for 3. Much needed basket for Muntinlupa. Pambid to the right side against Montserrat. Pambid. Bounce pass to Leona. Handoff. Ablao. Another 3-point shot. This time it's short. And we have a foul away from the ball. Meanwhile, let's watch this shot by Andre Montserrat from downtown. Our referees reviewing the play. Again, our referees in this game, crew chief Melchor Lasaga, Carlo Vergara, Armand Benaventura, and Jerry Bora. Andretti Stevens on your screens, one of the leaders of the Muntinlupa Water Warriors. La Union aiming to return to the finals. Meanwhile, we have a common foul, I believe, on Ian Leona. Second foul on Ian Leona. As B-Boy Engio back in the game for Muntinlupa. B-Boy Engio still struggling on offense with 3 points. He has grabbed 7 rebounds in this game. Montserrat. Outside, Montserrat. No good on the shot. Rebound by Stevens. Stevens, wild shot. And we have a foul. Foul on Mitchell minus. As we will have Stevens back in the line for 2 free throws. Stevens had 8 points in game number 1. He also had 3 assists for the Water Warriors. Stevens makes the free throw. Stevens 2 for 2. 64-49, the power up. Apolonio outside to Minus. Pambid against Montserrat. Back to Minus. Crossover move by Minus. To the corner, Apolonio. Missing the 3-point shot. Engio with the rebound. Engio with 8 rebounds in the game. And we have another flagrant foul. And again, our referees will take a look at the video. Let's see this play. Another look. Look at Mitchell Minus, and I think that's Manuco Diniera on the play. There was contact, but let's see if that will merit a flagrant foul penalty 1. Seven minutes and 36 seconds left in the third. The Warriors looking to come back in this game as you watch the replay once again between Minus and Codiniera. The question right now is if that is a flagrant foul penalty 1. And it's a flagrant penalty 1. Foul is on Mitchell Minus. I think they're saying that Cardiniera was hit in the face by Minus. And now Boado back in the game for the La Union Power. Codiniera makes the first free throw as Minus will have to sit on the bench for 3 minutes after that flagrant foul 1. A miss by Codiniera. So now the lead is at 14 for the La Union Power. Engio. Still no good. Engio still without a three-pointer in this game. Boado outside. Apolonio for 3 points. No good. Offensive rebound by Boado, and we have a foul, I think, on B-Boy Engio. And that might be his 5th foul. That's a crucial foul. As you watch the replay, Engio and Boado battling for that rebound, and Engio called for the foul. That's his 5th in the game. That's the confirmation. 5th foul on B-Boy Engio. 1 of 8 from the field for the top scorer of the Muntinlupa Water Warriors. Pambid, bounce pass to Ablao. Back to Pambid. Over now to Apolonio. Apolonio inside. And Apolonio will shoot 2 free throws. Foul is on Manu Codiniera. And 2 free throws for Jason Apolonio. Apolonio now, first free throw. He makes the first free throw. We can see Andretti Stevens and Ian Leona sharing some words. But they're also smiling, so good gamesmanship on the part of the 2 players. 16-point lead for La Union. Muntinlupa still down big. They need a victory to stay in the hunt for the title. A miss by Muntinlupa, and here comes Apolonio. Short on the 3, rebound by Montserrat. Montserrat driving inside. Montserrat, and he will head back to the line for 2 free throws. Foul is on Jap Pambid as Andre Montserrat will shoot 2 free throws. Montserrat short on the free throw. Montserrat at 12 points in game 1. As we see Francisco back in the game, as well as Ervin Silveri. Montserrat had stints with Olivares and Coleo de San Agustin in college, making the free throw. 15-point lead for the Power. And Madanlo with the steal. Montserrat, pass to Stevens. Stevens for 2 and 1. Andretti Stevens with the basket. First field goal of the game for Andretti Stevens. At ito ang malupit na chibog of the game ni Andretti Stevens. Nahatid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Stevens unable to complete the three-point play. But now the lead is down to 13. Muntinlupa, slowly but surely, cutting this deficit in this game. And the pressure comes for Muntinlupa. But Leona open inside for 2 points. Muntinlupa unable to catch a break on that sequence. Looked like they were on the brink of forcing a turnover. Meanwhile, Madanlo missing that shot. Rebound by Leona. Leona to Buado. Bounce pass inside. Silveri. No good. Rebound by Codinera. Codinera almost turning the ball over. Meanwhile, the La Union Power still on top by 15 points with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Welcome back to Solar Sports as you watch Jason Apolonio. He has been consistent in Game 2, firing from all cylinders, including this tip-in by Jason Apolonio. And look at his numbers in Game 1, 16 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double for Jason Apolonio, showing interior strength in Game 1. And tonight, another double-double for Jason Apolonio, 14 points, and 11 rebounds. Meanwhile, back to the ball game. This is Game 2 of your Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021, and a miss by Montserrat. Boado. Spin move by Boado. Nice move by Billy Boado. Boado now with 16 in the game. 17-point lead for the Power. Montserrat. Montserrat on the left side. Screen by Madanlo. Sabado. Inside. Sabado. No good. Offensive rebound by Sabado. Nice effort there by Hilario Sabado. As he draws contact. And a foul is called on Jason Apolonio. And La Union now in penalty. As we watch this effort by Hilario Sabado. Sabado now at the line. Sabado makes the first. Sabado 5 points in the contest. Hilario Sabado. His second shot, he misses on that free throw, but a save by Muntinlupa. Stevens. Handoff to Villablanca. Sabado, long two, good! Another basket by Sabado. 7 points for Hilario Sabado. And now, Francisco for 2. Team captain of the La Union Power converting that layup. 16-point lead for the Power. Villablanca at the right side. Outside to Madanlo. Short pass. Sabado. Another basket for Hilario Sabado. Meanwhile, up ahead, pass too strong. And the ball will go to Muntinlupa. So some life here for Muntinlupa as you watch this layup by Firmorico Francisco. But Sabado with another conversion. Meanwhile, a miss by Muntinlupa. Francisco at the corner for three. Firmorico Francisco from downtown. And now it's a 17-point lead. While Ortiza back in the game as we take a look at this corner three-point shot by Rico Francisco. Sabado, pass to Montserrat. Montserrat, they swing the ball around. Stevens with 5, 1-24. Stevens. Outside, we have a whistle away from the ball. A foul on Francisco. La Union in penalty. So again, 2 free throws for Hilario Sabado. Sabado at the line, and ang Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, ang nag-isang manok ng bayan, garantisadong zero antibiotics. Panganiban back in the game. Sabado, second free throw is good. 2 for 2 for Hilario Sabado. He has 11 points in the game. And now some pressure here for Muntinlupa. Apolonio against Sabado. Apolonio at the right side. Apolonio still with the basketball. Driving inside, losing the ball. Panganiban takes the 3-point shot from the left wing, no good. Panganiban offensive rebound. Stevens. Panganiban to Madanlo. 7 on the 24. Panganiban still with the ball. Stevens to the corner. Villablanca. Too strong. Rebound by La Union. And the ball off Panganiban. Possession will stay with the Power. 75-60. La Union in front. Francisco double team. Leona to Gurtiza against Stevens. Gurtiza inside, and we have a traveling violation. As si Manu Padinera returning to the action for Muntinlupa. They are down by 15 points. Again, B-Boy Engio struggling in this game with 3 points. Muntinlupa down by 15. But the Shock Troopers have been scoring in this game. A miss, however, by Panganiban. Meanwhile, Boado attacking inside for 2. Top shot by Billy Boado. 17-point lead for La Union. Villablanca against Francisco. Bounce pass inside. And a kick ball by Leona. Meanwhile, Muntinlupa requesting for a timeout. They are down by 17 points. Billy Boado has been the man for La Union. As we first take a look at the playoff picture, the Lady Aces of Parañaque will be facing the Taguig Lady Generals in the finals of the Pia Cayetano WNBL season 2021. Meanwhile, in the men's side, Pampanga already in the finals after sweeping Taguig in the semifinals. Game number 2 saw the Delta winning the game in overtime, 112 to 108, and Serrano was the best player of the game. Meanwhile, in this semifinal pairing, we have the La Union Power up by 17 points. La Union with a 1-0 lead in their best of 3 semifinal series, and a win by La Union will move them to a rematch of last year's finals against Pampanga. Of course, Pampanga winning that one 3-1 in their best of 5 final series last year here in the Brenzigiao Convention Center, where we had a full bubble during that final series. Meanwhile, Francisco missing the 3-point shot. Rebound by Codinera. Villablanca to Codinera. Outside, Panganiban. Short. Rebound by Pascua. La Union on the attack. Burtiza inside. And he will shoot 2 free throws. Burtiza playing extended minutes in game 2. Codinera with a foul. As Burtiza shooting 2 free throws. Burtiza with 2 points in the game in 9 minutes of play. As Plaza and Maines as well as Pambit back in the game for La Union. One minute and 5 seconds left in the third. 17-point lead for La Union. A miss by Gurtiza. And I think we have a lane violation on the part of La Union. Muntinlupa still facing a big deficit here. They trail by as many as 20 in this contest. Codinera for 3. Lead down to 14. 48 seconds left in the third. Gurtiza to Pascua. Against Sabado. Pascua short on a 3. Minus offensive rebound. Minus against Arias. Crossover move by Minus. And Minus will shoot 2 free throws. Foul is on Miguel Arias. As we watch this 3-pointer by Manu Codinera. But Minus now at the line. Minus makes the free throw. Arnold Danga now in the game for Muntinlupa. Minus 2 for 2 for Mitchell Minus. He now has 10 points. La Union up by 16. And a steal by La Union. Up ahead. Plaza. And Plaza scores. Muntinlupa down by 18. Last shot time for the Water Warriors. Danga for 3. Arnold Danga with that 3-pointer. That's actually his first 3 after 5 games. Meanwhile, sidestep move, no good. Rebound by Danga. And that ends the third quarter. And La Union now 1 quarter away from moving on to the finals. As we watch, Billy Boado with 18 points, 5 rebounds, 6 of 9 from the field in game number 2. Billy Boado carrying the load for the Power, who are aiming to return to the finals. They're up 81 to 66, fourth quarter of game number 2, and we return. fourth quarter about to start in Game 2 of this semifinal series between the La Union Power and the Muntinlupa Water Warriors. The Water Warriors down by 15 points. And they need to win this one in order to force a knockout match next week. But so far, things looking good for La Union. They're up 81-66 as we begin the fourth quarter. We are live at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. I'm Ruben Terrado on the call. We thank you for joining us. We thank our viewers on Solar Sports and on our social media platforms at NBL Pilipinas. Meanwhile, ball is back with Muntinlupa. A chance to cut the La Union lead. Montserrat to Danga. Back to Montserrat against Pambid. Danga outside Montserrat to the corner. Codinera for three. Another 3-point shot by Manu Codinera. And that is his third triple of the game. The lead is down to 12. Minus losing the ball. And a chance here for Muntinlupa. As you watch this three-pointer by Manu Codinera. Codinera's 10 points in the game. Codinera, another three. This time it's short. But we have a loose ball foul. I think on La Union. Foul is on Mitchell Minus. And that's foul number 5 for Mitchell Minus. Again, the Warriors only down by 12 here. Early moments of the fourth. And a block by Mitchell Minus. And now, fast break play. And pass too strong for Gurtiza. Boado back in the game, replacing Minus. And another chance for Muntinlupa here. They are down by 12. Danga to Montserrat. Back to Danga. To the corner, Codinera. To Danga, fires a 3-point shot, no good. And Arias with offensive rebound. Montserrat, corner jumper, in and out. And we have a foul on Boado. So possession goes to Muntinlupa after that foul on Billy Boado. Another look at the play. So I think the foul is on Blasa. Foul is not on Boado. Meanwhile, inside to Arias against Boado. Ball stays with Muntinlupa with 7 on the shot clock. As we see Apolonio back in the game for La Union. Again, La Union, 1 win away from advancing to the finals. As you see, Ian Leona returning to the match for La Union. 7 to shoot for Muntinlupa. Danga, step back, fires a 3-point shot, and he draws a foul. That means 3 free throws for Arnold Danga. So the foul is on Pascua. Another look at that foul as Danga will shoot 3 free throws. Danga makes the first free throw. Danga with 4 points. Made the 3 earlier. And Danga making the second. So this is just a 10-point lead. So slowly, Muntinlupa back in the game. 3-for-3 for Danga, and now the lead is down to 9. Pambid on the attack. Pass to Buado. Outside to Apolonio. Back to Pambid. Pressure by Montserrat. Screen by Leona. Double team. Almost a steal. Leona outside to Pascua. And we have a foul on Arnold Danga with 7 on the shot clock. So La Union will have a fresh shot clock here after that foul on Arnold Danga. Pascua the inbounder. Fresh 14 for La Union. Buado against Arias. Another 3-way Buado. Short. Rebound by Danga. And here comes Muntinlupa. They're only down by 9. Danga to Arias at the post against Buado. Arias for 2. 8-0 run for the Warriors. They're only down by 7. Muntinlupa trying to extend the series to a knockout match next week. And a turnover by La Union. So another error for the Power as we watch this strong move by Miguel Arias. Arias with 6 points in the game. They go back to Arias against Buado. Arias at the post, double team. Deflected away, and we have a foul, I believe, on Leona. Leona warding off his defender. That's the 4th foul of Ian Leona. 9 minutes left in the 4th. Danga, screen by Sabado. Danga inside, spin move by Danga. And Danga scores! 10 unanswered points for Muntinlupa. The lead is down to 5. Pambid against Montserrat. Leona to Apolonio. Apolonio, and we have a foul on Muntinlupa. Muntinlupa saying that a traveling call should have been called as we watch this move by Arnold Danga. Danga now with 8 points as Apolonio makes the first free throw. La Union ending that 10-0 run by Muntinlupa to cut the deficit to only 6. Apolonio converts. First 2 points by La Union in the 4th. But Muntinlupa with momentum here. Montserrat inside. Montserrat tries to pass the ball to Arias. And they say it's going to be La Union ball. Eight minutes and 26 seconds left in the 4th. The La Union Power holding on to this 7-point lead against Muntinlupa, who are eyeing to extend the series. Apolonio. Foul is on Sabado. Verdi Sabado with a foul. And Muntinlupa making this comeback bid, even with B-Boy Engi on the bench, as Pambid will troop to the line for 2 free throws. Montserrat with the foul as Pambid heads the line. Pambid with 13 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Quiet but very effective in game 1. Coach Louie Aquino of the La Union Power. Pambid hits the free throw. Back to a 9-point lead for La Union. Danga. Danga goes inside. Ball stays with Muntinlupa. Muntinlupa contesting that a foul should have been called, but to no avail. Villablanca back in the game for Muntinlupa. And a kickball. And it will stay with the Water Warriors. Sabado against Leona. Bounce pass inside to Arias. And a foul is called on Billy Boado. And the Power nearing penalty. So they're one foul away from being in penalty. Another chance for Muntinlupa. Sabado to Villablanca against Apolonio. Villablanca outside to Montserrat. 4 on the shot clock. Montserrat against Pambid. To Sabado. Short jumper. Good! Buzzer beating jumper by Hilario Sabado, who now has 13 points. Silveri being pressured by Danga. And a foul is called on Arnold Danga. A look at this jumper by Hilario Sabado, beating the shot clock buzzer. La Union with the ball. Pambid against Montserrat. Boado at the right side. Short on the 3. Apolonio offensive rebound. But the foul is on Muntinlupa. Sabado with the foul. And Muntinlupa now in penalty. Apolonio shooting 2 free throws with 7 minutes and 23 seconds left in the fourth. Apolonio makes the first. Apolonio, who also played with the Letran Knights but returned to La Union to play for Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University in college. We have a 9-point lead for La Union. Danga. Pass to Villablanca. Villablanca drives inside to the corner. Montserrat, too strong. And a foul on Billy Boado. So a hold by Billy Boado. And again, La Union in penalty. So Arias will shoot 2 free throws. Free throw numbers, 30 of 36 for La Union. The Water Warriors, 16 of 25. Make it 17 of 26. After that conversion by Miguel Arias, who now has 7 points in the game. A miss by Arias, who gets that loose ball. It's La Union. Muntinlupa down by 8. 7 minutes and 2 seconds left in the ball game. Here in game 2 of your Juxto NBL Chairman's Cup. Boado replaced by Jonathan Ablao. Silveri against Danga. Silveri at the right side, fouls with the Power with 26. Muntinlupa with 28 as Leona with the basket. Back to a 10-point lead. Danga to the right side, Villablanca. Montserrat at the corner. They go inside to Arias. Pass too strong. La Union on the attack. Throws it to Ablao at the corner. Pass to Silveri, fakes. He drives. Apolonio at the post. Against Villablanca, blasting up. Apolonio for 2. Jason Apolonio powering his way inside. As a timeout is requested by Muntinlupa. As we watch this play, Silveri with a nice pass to Ian Leona for the basket. And then Jason Apolonio with the conversion. Muntinlupa with a timeout. We will take a break and come back shortly. With B-Boy Engio struggling, Hilario Sabado has been carrying the scoring load for Muntinlupa. A look at that jumper to beat the shot clock for Hilario Sabado. Sabado with 13 points, 4 rebounds. But Muntinlupa still trailing in this game number 2. And again, Muntinlupa fighting for their lives here. A loss, and they will be ousted in the race for the finals. The winner of the series will face the Pampanga Delta after they won earlier against Taguig. And we have an offensive foul on Muntinlupa. Silveri holding on to his groin area after that foul on Arnold Danga. Let's take a look. Danga with a shot. And the referee calling an offensive foul. Back to live action. Silveri with the ball against Villablanca. And a bad pass by Ervin Silveri. "12-point lead for La Union. Muntinlupa still within striking distance. Danga attacks inside. Oh, and a bad pass by Arnold Danga. Miscommunication on the part of Arnold Danga and Andre Montserrat. Back-to-back turnovers for both teams. Pambid against Montserrat. They go to Apolonio against Engio. Apolonio with 8 on the 24. Apolonio inside. Apolonio for 2. Apolonio increases the lead to 14 points. Villablanca to the corner. Montserrat. This will be big. But he misses. Rebound by La Union. La Union slowing things down. Apolonio to Pambid. Against Danga. Pambid with 10 on the shot clock. Pambid one-on-one against Danga. They go to Silveri against Villablanca. Silveri jumper. No good. Leona offensive rebound. Huge rebound by Ian Leona. Fresh 14 for La Union. Pambid against Danga. To Leona. Leona goes inside. The layup is no good. Rebound by Engio. And Leona diving for that basketball. And now Silveri. For 3. What a play by the La Union Power. What a dive. Right, Leona not giving up on the play, and that led to a 3-pointer by Ervin Silveri. A huge play by La Union. As Danga with a miss. Rebound by Apolonio. That was an excellent play by La Union. Ian Leona with the hustle. Leading to a basket by Ervin Silveri, and now time is on the side of La Union. Apolonio to Pambid, back to Apolonio, driving inside. Apolonio, no good. Rebound by Danga. Danga with the ball. Escapes his defenders. Villablanca back to Danga, inside to Montserrat. Montserrat outside. Villablanca open. But he moves closer. Engio for 2. Muntinlupa down by 15. Nearing the 3-minute mark. Leona. And La Union requesting for a timeout. A look at this hustle play by Ian Leona, recovering the ball. And then the presence of mind to pass it to Ervin Silveri, who drilled a 3-point shot. On the other end, B-Boy Engio with that short stop. But they need more of that. We have a timeout. Back to the ball game. This is your Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021 semifinals. This is game 2 of the matchup between the La Union Power and the Muntinlupa Water Warriors. And with 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in the ball game, we have the Water Warriors down by 15 points. And now we have a technical foul on Muntinlupa as we see the WNBL 3x3 coming very soon. And I believe that will be held alongside the WNBL finals. So that's what I heard. So exciting times for women's basketball in the Philippines. Meanwhile, Silveri missing the technical free throw. La Union still up by 15 points. The Power only minutes away from moving on to the finals. But let's see if Muntinlupa has one last fight in them. Muntinlupa finished the elimination round at third with a 7-3 record, earning a trip to the semifinals after beating Parañaque in the quarterfinals. Apolonio, a strong drive by Apolonio. 17-point lead, under 3 minutes left in game number 2. And a foul on La Union. Pushing foul on Irving Silveri as we watch this shot by Jason Apolonio, using his left hand to finish that play. And now Montserrat. A miss by Montserrat at the foul line. Montserrat with 10 points as Hilario Sabado returns to the matchup, replacing Miguel Arias. Montserrat at the line. He makes it. 16-point lead for La Union. Silveri against Danga. Double team. Silveri and a turnover. Montserrat now on the attack. Pass to Villablanca. And a block by Apolonio. A huge block by Jason Apolonio. And on the other side, Leona for 2 and 1. And looks like a flagrant foul is called. They will review it. Leona falling hard after that foul. Let's watch this. Nice pass by Silveri to Leona. And he lands it hard. Another look. Foul is on Hilario Sabado. And it's a flagrant foul, penalty 1. Foul is on Sabado. And that means a bonus free throw for Leona. They will count the basket. And then a flagrant foul 1 on Hilario Sabado. So bad news for Muntinlupa as they are down by 18 points. We are nearing the 2-minute mark of game 2. So a costly foul on Sabado, and that is also his 6th foul. So that's the confirmation. A flagrant foul 1 on Hilario Sabado. That's it for Sabado. And now we will have 2 free throws for Ian Leona. And then La Union will retain possession. So more bad news for Muntinlupa. So check that. That's only 1 free throw for Ian Leona. But ball remains with La Union. 100-82. Time not on the side of Muntinlupa right now. Almost a steal by Montserrat. Apolonio inside. Handoff to Leona for 2. It is now a 20-point lead for La Union. And now they are moving closer to another finals appearance. Danga, bounce pass. Madanlo for 2. We are now in the last 2 minutes of the game. Pambid. La pass. Leona for 2. 20-point lead for La Union as we have Madanlo down on the floor. Our doctor now on the scene as we watch this play. The lob pass by Pambid to Ian Leona for the deuce, to extend the lead to 20 points. And now watch this play. Madanlo colliding with his own teammate. That's Kyle Villablanca. And now Madanlo still down. And I think Madanlo is cramping up right now. So Muntinlupa down by 20 points here as La Union can smell it. They are minutes away from advancing to the finals. As we see Manuco Diniera helping his teammate. And again, looks like an impending loss for the Water Warriors. A gallant stand for Muntinlupa, finishing the elimination round at third with a 7-3 record, gaining a twice-to-beat advantage in the quarterfinals. They defeated the Parañaque Aces in come-from-behind fashion in the quarterfinal round. But after that, they have struggled. They have yet to register a win. They lost in game 1 against La Union, 102-86. And now looks like it's another blowout loss for the Warriors in this series. Another miss by Muntinlupa. And now La Union milking the clock. Silveri to Apolonio. Silveri against Danga. Danga inside. The running shot by Silveri, no good. Danga with the rebound. Danga outside. Padiniera, no good. Abla with the rebound. And La Union. Foul is called on Danga. So looks like La Union will be heading to the finals as Muntinlupa now in penalty. Jab Pambid will shoot 2 free throws. Jab Pambid currently with Letran. Pambid missing the first free throw. And now they're emptying the bench as the second stringers now in the game for La Union, who are about to go back to the finals. And again, they will face that's Pampanga in a rematch of last year's bubble finals. And of course, Pampanga won that one in a best-of-5 series. They won the series 3-1. And this will be another showdown between La Union and Pampanga. Meanwhile, a basket by Marci Plaza. 21-point lead, or sorry, that's a 23-point lead for the Power. No good on that 3. Rebound by La Union. And now Pambid. Ugurtiza. Power on their way to the finals after finishing the elimination round with an 18-2 record. And now they're on their way to sweeping Muntinlupa. And now Codinera with the ball. Bounce pass. And a turnover for Muntinlupa. 107-84. Only 8 seconds left in the ball game. And now Francisco with the ball. And that will do it. The La Union Power returning to the NBL Finals, sweeping the Muntinlupa Water Warriors in their best-of-3 semifinal series. And now the rematch is set. The Power will once again face the Pampanga Delta in the finals of the Chairman's Cup Championship Series. And what a game for the La Union Power, beating the Water Warriors 107-84. We will wrap up our coverage when we return.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. 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 Yeah, handa.
How sweep it is for the La Union Power as they advance to the finals after a 107-84 win over Muntinlupa. Our Hey Chicken Burger, best player of the game, si Jason Apolonio. At Jason, first question ko sa'yo. Ang ganda ng start ninyo eh. I think yun yung dahilan kung bakit kayo nanalo. Ano ba nangyari dun sa first quarter at talagang maganda yung naging start nyo?
Yun po, sabi po kasi ni Coach, yung mga unang first 5 po, kailangan po, ganun din yung ginawa namin kahapon. Go for defense, tapos transition po, yan po.
Si Jason Apolonio, ang ating Hey Chicken Burger, best player of the game. At ito, pinapanood natin yung highlights ng yung laro. 24 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, all-around game para sa iyo, Jason. At ito, final question ko sa iyo, Jason. Rematch. Pampanga Delta ang inyong makakalaban. Baka may mensahe ka sa Pampanga Delta. Baka nanonood sila ngayon. At ano masabi mo sa inyong magiging rematch sa championship?
Yun po, excited na kinakabahan din konti. Kasi kita naman po, mas dehado na naman sila kaysa last year po eh, di ba? Yun po, magprepare din po kami para sa Pampanga po. Yun po.
Jason, baka may gusto kang pasalamatan after nitong panalong ito.
Opo, meron. Pinapasalamatan ko nga po pala si Boss Paulo Ortega at saka si Congressman Pablo Ortega at sa mga lahat ng sumusuporta sa La Union Power, sa family ko po, at sa girlfriend ko, at sa mga coaches, mga teammate ko, mga tropa diyan sa La Union, sa mga probinsya. sa ibang bansa, ingat kayo palagi. Yan po. At ako si Jason Apolonio, certified homegrown ng La Union.
Jason Apolonio, tiga San Fernando sa La Union, ang ating Hey Hey Chicken Burger best player of the game. Congratulations at good luck sa finals,
Opo.
Jason.
Salamat po.
We go now to the highlights of game number 2 of the semifinals series between La Union and Muntinlupa. Strong start for the Power with a 19-2 run to begin the first quarter, but Muntinlupa came storming back and were able to cut the deficit to 3. The Power up by 327-24 in the second period. It was a seesaw battle. Hilario Sabado stepping up because of the struggles of B-Boy Engio in this game. Kyle Villablanca also delivering the goods for Muntinlupa. But Jap Pambid with his 3 as La Union taking a 49-43 lead at the half. And then in the third, strong start for La Union in that quarter thanks to Jonathan Ablao and Ian Leona with the easy 2, and Francisco also stepping up for the La Union Power to give them the 81-66 lead in the third quarter. And in the fourth, a strong start for Muntinlupa, a 10-0 start in the fourth, but it was still not enough as Jason Apolonio scoring crucial shots in the end game, including that one over B-Boy Engio, with the La Union Power winning game number 2 107-84 to sweep the Muntinlupa Water Warriors. And now the finals cast is complete. It's going to be the Pampanga Delta, the top-seeded team in the finals, facing the La Union Power, the number 2 seed, in a rematch of last year's championship series. So watch out for the conclusion of the NBL Chairman's Cup, brought to you by Chooks to Go, in the coming weeks. So that ends our coverage of the semi-final round, and we hope you can join us in the championship series. So stay tuned for the schedule on our social media pages for the update. So in behalf of our hard-working production crew and our league officials, I'm Ruben Terrado, and we will see you in the finals. Ito ang NBL, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.
Makipagsabayan